Hello! Welcome to the Intoxicated Flamingo. I am your host, Jen. So, today I'm working on something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And it was something I know I've seen in other places, but mostly on Pinterest. And it's a button bowl. So, I know you can't see my table all that well. So I've got my little jars of buttons. I got green, orange, and purple. Woo! So with what I'm doing right now, you are going to probably see me in different outfits because there's going to be stages. I got to wait for things to dry. So I've been trying to figure this out in my head, and yeah, we'll see how things go. So I got my Elmer's glue and I got my Mod Podge because I picked this up and wow, it is really light. I use quite a bit of this. And I've got this. So this is actually the base to my Cricut itty bitty press. I don't even know what it's called. And I got my balloons. So I got two different balloons of various sizes just to see which one I can actually blow up. I hate it when you get those balloons and you're straining and your cheeks are on fire and the balloon's not moving and it's like, oh my God, I'm going to bust an eardrum trying to blow this thing up. I'll just keep going. Excuse me. So depending on how big I want my bowl, this one's actually very okay. Don't do a couple of shots and then try and do this. Although this, ooh, it's very stretchy. Oh, I like these balloons. So we're gonna go with this one. It's super thin. It'll pop easily. So I did skim through instructions and they were like, you know, just, okay, I gotta keep it from rolling away. Let's get our buttons out. Take a few of those. I don't know how many I'm gonna use or anything. And I want you to know this is very hard for me because I'm used to patterns, for designs, for symmetry, and I'm going to do my best not to do that. So this that I'm sipping on is 99 mangoes, but it's still rum, so you know, it's all good. It tastes just like mangoes, and it is great for fruit salad. So I was watching one video and she was using a I'm gonna have to turn that fan down just so things don't. I don't know where I'm gonna put this while I'm waiting for it to dry. Oh shit. Oh my God. I can't get it open. Okay, this one is matte finish, and this is glossy. I don't. Oh, success! Oh, it stinks. Okay, and make a mental note. I did not touch anything. So I did put down some parchment paper to catch all my goo. Because earlier I was painting something on top of my my cutting board, and we had to clean the cutting board. It was white paint. It would have blended in. All right, so but this other gal, she was showing using a oh, look at, there you go, using a paintbrush. I mean, I know I buy my paintbrushes in bulk, but no. So, this is not how far. Okay, now I see why she drew on the balloon, so she knew how far she was going to go. Okay, Sharpie. I know it's a little late now, but whoop. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of draw a rough line. Oh, damn it, got glue on it. a rough line as to where, no, my Sharpie stopped. I need a new Sharpie. Damn it. Okay, right in here, there's about, I mean, that gives us an idea. Oh, look, you stuck to the, yeah, no, Jen's going to end up with marker all over her face. This is how this stuff happens. So, okay, so, whoa, all right. This is how I saw it. Okay, if you grew up on Looney Tunes, you know this. Okay, okay. So we've got that. And then I'm gonna start with you. And so, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have buttons stuck to me. I need to mix these up so that I don't know what it is I'm wearing. Oh my god. Okay. Dry. They're sliding as I stick them. This may be a fail. I would like to think not, but you know, oh my gosh. Stay. Gimme. Get them close to get. Ooh, look at you. So I even brought over some. They're sliding off as I'm talking. So maybe you need a wider based balloon. I don't know. See, I have to not look. Oh, I got two together. Okay, will you stop sliding off? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to keep them in place. I need it to dry a little before I start adding more. As I add more. They're sticking to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, you know, maybe it would be worth it to, no. Just watch it slide right off there. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to try this a little bit different. So some of these already have glue stuck to. Oh, you probably need to lay this away. Oh, there we go. Instead of a paintbrush, like I said, I am not going to ruin a perfectly good paintbrush over this stuff. Stay. You should be stuck enough that you're not going anywhere. You're going nowhere. Nobody is. Nobody going anywhere. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so now things are going a little bit better. I will say this is more fun. Finger painting. Okay, there's more button on the glue than there is glue. Balloon. Okay, I have more glue on button than I do actually on the balloon, which isn't going to help anybody anyways. Okay, stay. Okay, they're not sliding this time, so maybe a paintbrush is the way to go. I'm not sure. Okay, if I can get it to stop sticking to me, we'll be doing good. Oh, see, they're still, are they sliding, or is that me? I'm sliding. No, it's sliding. Okay, stay. Okay. This will be an interesting bowl. If it actually holds anything, I will be surprised. Okay, so don't go nutty. Maybe watch a video as you put it together. I don't know. Oh God, I got a mess on here. Yeah, the growls help. So I know this is going to take a while because I'm going to have to, ooh, that's already got a lot of glue on it. We'll just stick it somewhere. Stick you right there. There's no orange. No, right there. So I gotta let it dry, and then I know I gotta put another coat of glue on it. Okay, so this is, I would say, day 2. There's been a full day in between all of this entire debacle. Oh my gosh, this is probably one of the worst crafts to date that I have ever done. The worst craft so far. So there's this is what I was working on. This is how everything dried. There's the one. Everything started just gravitating away from the balloon. So I don't know if I need a bigger balloon or a paintbrush instead of, yeah, my brilliant idea. I'm not gonna ruin a paintbrush, damn it. So this morning, I hear my son in the kitchen, and he's like, "Why are there buttons in the sink? Mom, did you make some of these candy buttons or something?" I jumped out of here. I'm like, "Don't eat them. It's not candy." He found this. They're glued together. It had stuck to something else, and I didn't realize I'd set something on top of all my buttons. But I thought everything was dry, but apparently there was just enough moisture. It made it out to the kitchen and then fell off in the sink. So, yeah, it's interesting living with me. So I thought what I was going to do, I am working on a drink. I did just finish a shot. So, we're doing this in stages. Everything, we got to keep the variables the same, right? Right? If we're going to screw up, we're going to screw it up the same way the whole way through. So, and of course, I'm learning to keep the hair pulled up. So what I did, instead of dipping my fingers, you notice there's no nail polish, I had to take all my nail polish off, and there was so much glue underneath my fingers. It's insane, and underneath the nails. So I, driving along, doing my thing this morning. I was driving somewhere this. Oh no, I was doing my walk. Driving, walking, whatever. I was on the road, and I've got these. It's just some goofy little thing. I picked them up at either Walmart or Target or Joey. I don't know where I got it from. It was one of those little bins. You can just grab them and go. It doesn't say. Oh, Joann's. Okay, so these were at Joann's, and it's a ceramic donut, and it comes with paints and a cheap-ass paintbrush. So I don't mind throwing these away because that's usually the first thing that I do anyways. So leaving everything where it is, not like I can move it, I'm going to try and see, this takes a little longer if you're gonna fill in blanks. Wow, I've got glue stuck to everything. Bleh. Okay, I don't know. All the buttons are going to just be sliding down. Okay, there's a little one I can swoosh in there. So I thought I would just, this isn't, yeah, I left that one. I let it slide, and it's like, okay, I'll just work to it. I may not have an actual bow, and you have to be careful because this is now top heavy, and it wants to roll over on me. I did get all the glue off of this. You can see where it was. I had a lot of glue on there. I don't know if it'd be word to the wise. You get glue on something like this, just let it dry and peel it off later, instead of trying to wipe it down and all that stuff. So I know that after I get all of these buttons on here that, oh, that's not gonna work, that one's too big. There we go. That I'll need to let this dry and then probably do another very thick coating of glue on top of this just to make sure it's all going to stick. I mean, so far this is seeming like a huge fail, but I could be wrong. Lord knows I've been wrong before. Good grief. I'm going to have to go dig out some more buttons. I just thought that was funny, though, hearing my son this morning. Make candy buttons. Don't eat them. Well, for one, they were sitting at the bottom of the sink. So, no, he wasn't. He was not going to eat them. Anyways. Oh, see, that one won't. Okay, we're not going to put anything right there. We'll put something right here. Ooh, big and purple. Yeah, we will not be using this bowl. We'll use that term very loosely. Oh, no, don't stick to me. Oh my gosh. I did get the other container open. I had to grab a shirt. I had to use a shirt to try and, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and, you know, at some point, I mean, the buttons are so pretty and shiny because I used the glossy stuff. But, you know, we'll go ahead and, okay, maybe if you can find a thicker brush, but I know I want this nice and thick in here to fill in the gaps and stay connected. So wherever there's gaps, I'm going to try and fill that in. I don't know. This has not been one of my more brilliant ideas. You know, I really can't wait to do one of those melted crayons. Yeah, I need to get a heat gun. God, that would be fun. It'd probably work better than a blow dryer. I don't know. I need one anyways, you know, just because. Now, I want to work with Ava foam, and I need a heat gun. Alright, so, well anyways, I will keep at this, and we'll see. I mean, hopefully, I may have to do one more where I thoroughly coat. I'm tempted to just leave it like this. Maybe make some beads, buttons. Okay, so I'm just going to coat all of these extra buttons. Make sure everything's connected. Okay, so there it is. This is going to be our bowl. And yeah, we'll let this dry, and it'll probably be sometime tomorrow. We'll see about finishing it up, doing its final coat, and then we try and take the balloon out. That'll be fun. Okay, careful when you set this down because it wants to roll over. So yeah, I don't recommend being drunk to do this. Okay, so here we are. Everything has finally finished drying. I thought this would just take, I don't know, a day or two, 3 days tops. This has taken me a week from start to finish, mostly because I had to wait for all the glue to dry. So all the glue is dried. There's no white in there anywhere. And right in here, because I had it so thick, it was just taking forever. I think it's funny. There you go. You can see this. There were air bubbles in the buttons, and I mean they almost look like a little kid's snot bubbles, but or spit bubbles, I mean, whichever works. They go straight to snot. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave those there because it's kind of interesting, and maybe it'll help keep it level. I don't know. So some things I have learned. One, we've learned don't go nuts and just use your fingers. Don't do finger paint on the balloon. You use a cheap paintbrush. Maybe use buttons that are all the same size, or not diameter, but thickness. Because as you can see, some of these are a little thicker than others. So even if I had made a whole bowl, it's still going to sit a little lopsided. So, oh, and it automatically loves to roll over. So me, being the genius that I am, okay, so I needed to set this someplace where it wouldn't roll around. I'm like, oh, this will work. Do you see what's in here? Those are straight pins. I mean, at least most of them are in another container. So, but yeah, I was a little nervous. I'm like, don't touch this. And if you have a cat, dog, hair, animal hair is going to get on this. I haven't had that issue, but every time, just put it someplace you don't have to ever move it. You can just leave it and just come by and check on it. Cool. I did roll it over at one point and just let it stand because it seemed mostly dry, and I stood it on paper. So now this one has a piece of paper stuck to it, and at one point, again, it looked fairly dry, so I stuck it like that. And I'm like, cool, I want to worry about rolling over, nothing. Yeah, you do, because I went to pick it up and it was stuck, and I a little bit of a panic attack. So still sticking with the 99 mangoes. This is my second shot that I'm working on. We'll just take care of that right there. Oh my God. So now the moment of truth. Was the week wait worth it? So I got my seam ripper here, and we're just going to take, no, use scissors. No, I'm not going to do that. So I know that I did watch on some of the videos they did that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try and just cut. I want to let the, okay, this is not my best pair of scissors. I have been sewing all day. And I moved my scissors, my really good little pair. I don't know where they went. I've been through everything in here. So I'm just going to slowly let this out because I don't, oh, it's not going to sing for me. It's not going to sing its pretty song. I'm bummed. Okay, oh, there we go. No, wait. Okay, can we cut it now? I don't want to, wait, this is a really sad little bowl. My little candy dish. I tell you, yeah. Ah! What? Oh, thank God. Okay, it was starting to peel itself off. Wow, there's a lot of bubbles in there. Pebbles would be very upset. She gets mad at her resin because it has bubbles in it. I told her she could just pretend that the bubbles are glitter. You know, they're supposed to be there. No bubbles. Okay. Ooh, looky there. Okay. Yeah, I kind of needed more buttons, and there's nothing in there. I don't even know what to do to fix this. The shape of this. And I did see where they had gone through and they had trimmed up the glue. So you have more of a bowl. Oh, that is just not, I need to find a way to reinforce that. I'm thinking some wire. I have fishing wire. Oh my goodness. I have fishing wire I could put around there, I guess. I've got a lot of it. I'm never going to use it all. I used it for my my lamp dress because I needed to keep the hoop shape in it. Okay, so you know that came off easier than I thought. It's still kind of wobbly, but I mean, so maybe do this sober, and this is like a weekend vacation kind of project, but at least now I can say I did it. It's still not holding its shape well, and I know some use Elmer's glue, others use I'm feeling affected. I mean, I could, ta-da, you know, now I gotta make a dress to go with this, or something crazy. I mean, I don't. If I did another one, I could make a top, you know, and it would just, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's just, you know, that's how ideas come about. So anyways, it's neat. I don't think it's, yeah, it's, oh, you can't see that. Yeah, it's just not, it's supposed to be like that, and it's just not going to work for a bowl, for anything. Okay, we can, no, I'm gonna get some wire. I'm gonna fix this, darn it. I will. I may not use it for anything and just be a constant reminder. You ever do that? There's things that you do and it's like, you know what, just hang on to that because that'll remind you for next time. And I mean, it could be that maybe not everything's done drying like it should be. Maybe it does need another layer. I think it just needs more buttons. I think I should have filled in that whole gap right there. But you know, for now, it'll be something. I'll do something with it. Maybe stick little buttons up on it or something. So, well, thank you for joining me for my button bowl that did not become a bowl at all. This is just sad. So I know what not to do when I do another one, and that would be drink. Yeah, that's we'll start with that. So, anyways, well, I hope you found this interesting. So, quick update on my bowl. It's no longer a bowl. Overnight, it lost all hope and it just laid down and died. That's it. That is my button bowl. So I have a picture, you know what it was supposed to, you know, little stages and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I'll try this again. I'll wait until I have a bigger craft area so I can put things down and leave it and it doesn't keep getting moved from spot to spot. So, but anyways, that's it. This is the story of my button bowl, button plate, wall hanging, window hanging. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You'll see it somewhere. But anyways, so, well, you guys have a good week. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, you know, all that good stuff. And we'll see what's in store for next week.